In today's video, you're trying to go from something like this to something like this, and you're stuck. You've hit a plateau on your way, and I'm going to explain to you how to break that plateau, guaranteed. Hey guys, what's going on? This is Paul Ravella from ProPhysique.com, and today I want to help you guys working towards your fat loss goals. Now, a lot of you guys have been asking me questions about what I do, what services my company provides. Well, I want to make sure you guys know that I am a coach, and if you're interested in coaching, I'm going to put it in the first comment, a link to set up a free consultation, okay? Free consultation, discuss your fat loss goals, your muscle building goals, your competition goals, your lifestyle goals. And if that's not something you want to do, get involved in our transformation challenge that's starting this July. Now, today's question comes from my Instagram direct message. I love going into the comments of these videos, so leave comments. I'll try to answer. I also love answering questions in my Instagram direct message, guys. This is all I do for a living, here to answer your questions. So please hit subscribe if you enjoy this content. Let's go. Paul, I was 190 pounds and I've recently lost 20 pounds. I'm walking daily, doing push-ups daily, but I've reached a plateau. I can't seem to get under 160. I go up and down between 163 and 160. My goal isn't to get shredded, but I at least want to see my abs, which some of them are visible. Do I just have to reduce my calories even further? I feel like I would starve if I ate anything less, or should I just increase my walking? Guys, the reason you're not seeing your abs is because you use this word, I don't want to get shredded. There is no such thing as fully depleted, crazy looking abs. I'll show you a picture of me here currently. I've been dieting, guys, since November. I'm sorry, but you don't get to see the fun ab stuff until the end of the dieting phase. I'm down 30 pounds. That's just what it takes to get to that point. Most people won't go through it, but I'm going to tell you how to break through this plateau. I'm going to tell you how to get to that goal. The first and most important thing is to understand that it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be difficult. And so to get there, you have to do one thing. You have to set a deadline. Now, I am a lifetime natural bodybuilding competitor, okay? 47 years old. I've been competing as a bodybuilder for the last 15 years. And what I have found is that through coaching, when I coach competitors, they get leaner than someone that just says they want to get lean or see abs or look good on the beach. Why is that? Because they have a deadline. You know who else gets lean? Brides and grooms. I call it shredding for the wedding. You know who else gets lean? The people you see right here on the screen that were in our 90-day transformation challenge where we gave away $50,000. We're doing another challenge in July. But you see my point. All of these things have what? A deadline. You have a date. When you wake up every morning and you know your goal, it is clear the decisions you are going to make are going to affect that timeline. You cannot add time. I think for a lot of us, the mindset is, I'm close to my goal. I'll just work on it the next day or the next week. Well, guys, I tell you what, when you put a deadline on it, there is nothing like that to help you break through those plateaus. Why? Because you don't worry about being hungry. You don't worry about doing more cardio. You don't worry about the time. You worry about every opportunity you have within a 24-hour window, within a 7-day-a-week window, within the 90 days, the 12 weeks, whatever time frame you allow yourself, you look at opportunities to get better. And when you look for opportunities to get better and don't worry about, am I eating too little? Am I doing too much cardio? Am I not doing this enough? You just look at ways to get leaner and lose body fat. And we all have a comfort zone. I'll tell you this, greatness lies beyond your comfort zone. You're comfortable at 160 to 163, and why shouldn't you be? You've done an amazing job losing that 20 to 30 pounds. And congratulations on that. But that comfort zone that you're in now, just like when you were comfortable before at 190, what got you out of that 190? You weren't comfortable. You made some changes. You got to 160, 163, and now you're just cruising. Guys, it's just like when you're on an airplane and it has to go up to a new altitude and there's some turbulence on the way up. That's how physique and this kind of body composition changing works. You've got to be willing to deal with some turbulence, some hunger, some restriction, some stress, life, things that you have to avoid, social situations, whatever you got to do to reach your goals. Now, guys, I'm a big believer in flexible dieting, in stretching out the diet to reach your goals, in doing things in a way that allow you to not only reach your goals, but sustain them. But still, there comes a point where we have to look in the mirror and say, are we doing enough to reach our goal? Would we do more if there was a gun to our head? Are we capable of doing more? Are you capable of doing more? Hell yes, you are. Okay, now, getting to that goal, getting to that abs, why is that important to you? Here's something that I often do with clients of mine that are lifestyle related, don't want to get on a stage, but they want to look like that. Set up a photo shoot. That's right. Find a fitness photographer in your area and say, hey, I want to shoot with you in 6 weeks. I promise you, every day when you wake up, you're going to be like, hey, I got to meet with Billy in 6 weeks at a gym. And I'm going to be taking my shirt off and taking some pictures. Guess what? You're going to nail the diet. You're going to nail the cardio. You're going to get good sleep. You're going to focus on that goal for those 6 weeks. And maybe, just maybe, when you get to those abs, you'll realize that wasn't the goal for me. I don't need to maintain that look. It was cool to get there. I've got the picture proof right here. Guys, I'm lean right now. Here's some current pictures of me. I don't stay 7-8% body fat. Why? It takes a lot of effort. And honestly, at a certain point, it gets fatiguing to stay this lean. Now, we'll talk about that when this cut is over, because for the next 30 days, I've decided to get as shredded as possible. So we're going to talk about both sides of that. But I just want you guys to understand that a lot of people say they want to get shredded abs. They get there and realize that is not the life for them. Maybe it is. Maybe you get down there and you realize all the work you put into that, that's just a warm-up, and you want to keep going. You want to be a professional ab model. You know, is there still underwear models? Is that a thing? Either way, guys, the reason you're not making through these plateaus is usually because you don't have a deadline. Now, let's talk about the physiological reasons you're not making it through. Make sure your sleep is good. Make sure you watch my videos on how to take a refeed or a diet break, okay? Make sure you talk about bringing calories up, potentially some carbohydrates up a couple days a week, get that metabolism boosted, really allow your body to lose body fat and recover, and then make another push. All right, guys. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.